Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So we got our botties kicked yesterday. It was a very difficult mission. We tried to attack Wrath's home base and they were really hard to beat, and annoyingly we lost like 20 jets, which is like 25% of our entire fast jet stock, so it's a real problem. So for the time being, essentially we're out of jets or usable jets. The rest are in maintenance. So we need to go and earn some money basically to sort this issue out. Now we've been hearing rumours that of a new hostile mercenary group possibly involved with yesterday's mission, possibly also involved with the Wrath Squadron, who are the bad red guys that we keep getting our asses kicked by. We've heard of the acronym ESF, Echo Sierra Foxtrot. We don't know much else about it other than rumours flying about. We have, however, secured knowledge that we think that there is a meeting between the leader of ESF and one of the internals at Wrath Squadron at a base in a very small land base in the South Pacific on a small island chain. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and pay them a visit at this meeting. So what we expect to happen is we're going to go there. We expect it's heavily defended, and they probably are expecting attack to a certain extent in that it's fully alert and ready. When we attack, there's a good chance they're going to make a run for it, the officials of both groups, if ESF does exist. If that happens, then we're going to chase down that convoy and take them out. Then we're going to attack the base and hunt for any survivors or information we can find about this possible new group. So just to quickly say how we're going to do it, we're going to ferry. We've got a long ferry over the ocean from our home base to our IP base on a smaller island. Then from our IP base, we're meeting several helicopters there, GR helicopters, because they didn't take any hits yesterday or the last few days. We've then got a combined attack of 20 miles to the smaller island where the red base is, where the meetings happen. We're then going to launch an attack. We've got the aircraft, which are going to be looking for convoys and taking out the convoys, which may be air, maybe ground, we don't know. While the helicopters start work on the base. Now the base is defended. The first thing we're going to face is 4-number, this is from satellite stock, 4-number Strellas, which have a 2 to 3 mile range. They're infrared, so planes don't go anywhere near the base until the KF-50s have taken those out. Once those are down, they've got radar guided Shilkers, 4 of them, which have, I don't know, maybe a 1.5 mile range, but they're deadly, so again, don't get anywhere near them. Once they're down, then helicopters can start taking the base apart. You've got wash towers, you've got APCs with half-inch guns, and basically anything else, any targets of opportunity, take it out. Once all targets have been neutralised, we're going to land one of the transport choppers in the base and have a good scavenge around. Airplanes, once you finish off the convoys, we are welcome to help out with the smaller parts of the base that we can tackle, like the interior parts of the base.
Bye.
I'll stay behind and take off from after you guys.
So we're all ready to go. We're in our warbirds. We're going to take off. We're going to head across the channel or the sea to the IB airbase, where we're going to meet up with the helicopters. So stand by for flight. Warbirds, you have permission to take off one by one.
Roger, Squirtle setting off. Rolling. Much blood in. That's a good fun. Holy shit.
It's quiet. It's my radio not working.
Alright, Cap, I'll go next. No, it's working.
We just have radio discipline.
Blood, what are you flying?
This is nice.
Jamadi Spitfire? Seems like there's a bit of wind.
Starting a right-hand orbit.
Caps up. Oh, that was good.
Cap coffee.
Hi, Coffee. It's a bit difficult to talk on this channel, but yep, go ahead.
Is there a bit of a...
ETA for warbird arrival.
It's pretty gentle.
We're on the way now. I'd say 10 minutes.
To be fair, Cap, you took off with your landing flaps, which is probably why it was so terrifying.
Whoops.
Damn, that P-51 is stable. Yeah, it's hacking. I'm hacking. You're like, yeah, it's hacks. It's hacks.
Jade, coming.
Oh, I'm trying to start up.
Have you enabled your generator?
Can you
Also, make sure that your source generator is set up. Make sure your inverter is on. Make sure that you have increased...
Flight lead is at 298 miles per hour now.
And make sure that your fuel flow switch is on.
Lead.
It is 475. 47.
Lead. When we get to friendly airbase, let's go in formation to the airbase and do a big split just above the airbase.
Okay.
That can't possibly go wrong.
I really think Blood should lead that.
I'm trying to get to you guys, but they go quite quickly.
Should we? Yeah. Shut off. It's a slow little poor plane.
I'm hiring down a bit. We're going to
So they gave us big wings. Slow. Alright, I'm slowing down.
We've reached the point. Can you turn us towards an Napa now, please? Squiddle nice and slow.
Roger, right hand turn. I think the bottom line is wind doesn't affect it, just like it doesn't affect a thing like radar or something like that. It just goes right through bad weather.
Not if the Wi-Fi is connected to a power cable.
Is your computer on?
Yeah. But I'll explain.
Congratulations, your Wi-Fi is working, and it's completely unaffected by wind.
I'll explain later.
You might possibly be referring to the fact that Britain has been hit by a storm recently, and therefore several power cables, including possibly internet cables, being knocked out, and therefore your connection is slow.
Sort of leveling out.
Probably not enough electricity.
I think it's fuel issue. Sorry, I'm confused. Did someone say that their internet's bad because it's windy outside?
Oh, I don't even use a nav computer anyway.
Alright, fair enough. I'm using it to lead us in the target, but if you don't
I'm just following
need
you.
for it, then just fine. That's fine.
Okay, guys, for the break, lead will go directly up. 2 and 3 man will go 45 degrees to the right and to the left, respectively. 4 and 5 man will go turn horizontally, right and left. And rear guys can just go up as well.
Was it the power issue?
Yeah, that's power
What's
issue.
the first three doing? Oh shit, there's a guy sitting in that radar tower to my left. We're about to cross. Everybody prepare for the break. Roger, getting ready.
Did you guys overshoot?
No. Flight. 3, 2, 1, break.
There you go.
Yay, I made the party.
Yeah, that was nice.
Nice indeed.
Thank you.
Which end are we landing at?
Guys, all units Cap will land from the sea, because I forgot to set a runway vector up. Cap's got to go and land first, because I've got to get the camera set up. Wish me luck, because I will fucking die. Tower,
see it.
Cap now on finals for runway 09. Gear down, full stop. Hopefully.
And And then once you're enough speed that you won't lift off again, pull that stick all the way back and you won't swerve around all over the place. It'll help you on landing.
Someone has a starter on and they're clicking.
Runway 40, are you sure you didn't mean runway 04?
On the runway 040, so take you whichever way you want.
Your starting.
It's 40
I
then.
want to check your key bindings.
Well, 400 degrees
No,
is
it's
also
04.
40 degrees, so... Yeah, well, it's 04.
Yeah, I guess.
You're saying 10 to
So you'd call this is runway 4, that's what you'd call it.
Yeah,
Or runway 40.
It's called runway 04, there's no need to discuss this.
It is a 04?
Looks like it's off. Yeah, it's 04, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, saying 40 would mean 400, which is 40.
Well, I figured people would be like,
Okay.
400 doesn't exist.
Made it down, guys.
Well,
I
400
bumped my left wing and my right wing, but I'm undamaged. I'll give it a quick repair. I'm good. You guys are now cleared to head down on runway 04, and I will set the camera up. Good luck. $10. I don't see your gear out.
Should be coming.
Curve
Should be
long.
down.
They're not down on my screen, just be advised.
Okay, I'm gonna pump it.
No, they're fine, it was a lag, we're fine.
Gear down. Roll.
You were about to get to pumping.
I checked on FT.
Squirtle on, final.
Kirk on long final.
Shifty turning very long final.
Senior,
I'm trying to Squirtle.
But not downwind, is it runway 04 to land?
Great landing, Tender.
Shifty 1 mile out. Shifty short final. I'm going to touch down long because there's somebody right behind me.
But not extending downwind, crossing the approach and rejoining via initials.
Senior on final. Behind, Squirtle.
Beautiful shifting.
Thanks, boss.
Uh-oh, got some bouncy bounce. I'm gonna go around.
Alright, Senior's taking it.
Kirk vacate.
Runway vacated.
But not initials.
Cutting.
Runway vacated.
Senior down. Woo!
Good job.
Just keep the cops clean and a little bit longer until everyone's back on ground.
Com check 240. Hello, you made it.
I didn't even do anything, Signori. I just said fuck it. Sorry.
Really?
Just calm. Yeah.
Go to 130.
Copy that. I'll do that when I get on the ground.
Lovely landing,
Right,
Mr.
I
Knock.
am on my final.
Roger, now 11 o'clock.
Trash approaching initials runway 04. Hello, short finals, runway 04, full stop.
Lovely job, Mr. Squiddle. Look at that, all birds down. I really wasn't expecting that. I completely forgot about trash, but here he comes.
Slow.
You're at 120 knots. You're probably good. Bleed off the speed. So beautiful. Where? You're beautiful, it's true. Nice.
Very nice,
Good
very
job,
nice.
man.
Hello and welcome back. We've got to our IB base. We all managed to land, which was actually pretty cool. Our cap was a bit rough, but it's alright. One of our guys has just lagged out, but he's on the way back. We've met up with the choppers. We are now rearming and preparing for the mission, so stand by for takeoff. Helicopters, go and get on target. Good luck. Do not engage until you've spoken to Cap. Thank you.
Right, so Jaden, to explain, that's what's known as vortex ring state, where you descend so quickly that you fall through your own rotor wash, which means there's no air to push through your rotors anymore. With no air to push through your rotors, you fall out of the sky.
Oh, Roger, I was lagging, desync.
I'm gonna repair it.
Roger, okay, just follow me.
All aeroplanes, you now have
Roger,
permission
regroup
to
with us.
take off and get on target. Good luck, man.
But I'm controlling. Squirtle rolling.
You go next, Tender.
Helicopters fly reference 275.
Okay, Senori's repairing. I'll be ready in 2 minutes. Copy that.
Cap rolling.
Crash roll.
Flight lead, what speed do we want to maintain?
Below 200 for the Hughes to keep up.
Alright. I'm just behind you, catching up
Okay,
now.
guys, remember to use your F10 to make sure you don't get the catchment area. Other than that, we do need to go towards the base to set off a trigger.
Hello, bro.
Cap guns check.
Turret rolling.
Blood on, with you.
That's it. Roger.
Gonna maintain speed formation.
Jaden, what's your speed?
90.
Roger, I'm gonna...
We're not going to be able to keep formation while circling around the target.
Roger, noted. All birds, Cap. Base is alerted to our presence. Ground and air convoys are escaping to the west. Planes detach and find the convoys. Stay away from SAMs. Helicopters get in a sniping position and let me know. Okay, we've got a ground convoy heading west and an air convoy, guys, so let's get this done.
Jaden Coffee, fly west.
All units, Cap. There's a massive aerial mast by the looks of it at the base. Use that as your visual cue.
Tender's good tally.
I see 4 helicopters inbound.
Roger, Sonic Coffee sees the 4 specs as well.
Looks like Blackhawks.
Sonic, can you verify with your Schwal?
Track required. About 5 miles extension of the lake to the west. Green field, west.
Helicopters are
3 helicopters.
We have spotted
Correction,
Blackhawks
4
in the air.
helicopters.
Attack helicopters. Cap has tally on ground. Ground units going in now. Follow Cap's ground units.
Tender's also got tally.
Sherman's on the way back with a more reasonable load.
Senori's.
Spotted ground targets. Permission
Get
to
some.
engage.
Trash
Good job.
rolling in on the air convoy from the north.
Cap Coffee, we have
Tender's
targets
got a tally on the
locked up and
helicopters.
ready to engage. Request permission.
Heavily drink smoke.
Is that the ground targets or a convoy?
Ground targets.
Can you guys hold, please? We'll finish these convoy off in a second and then I'll come and watch you guys.
Roger.
Sonic, scout out for the enemy AAA and SAM and prioritize those threats.
Crash splash one.
Guys, ground vehicles are spread.
Like AAA. Oh, sorry. Samsung. Still out of range.
Roger, they're shooting.
Are ground vehicles on the road, or are they in the open on the fields?
Cap Shack 1, look for the black smoke.
Tally.
Sorry, 10 we got shot.
Bomb the fuck out of it.
Shifty just rammed one of the helicopters out of the sky.
Oh shit.
Assuming you want me to wait for you. There's nothing wrong with my aircraft.
Good work.
Do you know the German term Ramjäger?
Nah.
Yeah, that's finished.
Copy. Jaden and Sherman will start holding around here and wait for the SAM for it to be neutralized.
Squirrel's going to go dive.
Crash splash one.
Yeah, I'll wait till we this. Good stuff.
Sherman's on the way back with a light and load.
Alright, we're coming in. I have rockets. Are there still ground target?
Roger, no hurry, we need to wait for the SAM to be neutralized
One last
first.
helicopter.
Shifty tallies. Ground targets coming in for a bomb run.
Sonic is within range.
Cap Shack.
Crash, I'm on it. He's smoking.
Yeah, good stuff.
Kirk, where are those ground targets?
All planes, please now attack the ground convoy. You've got 3 black smoke trails to find them.
Trash is definitely down.
I don't see them.
Trash copy. Rolling off.
Squirrel rolling in.
Shifty rolling in guns.
Other circles on the ground target.
Blood knocking for guns.
Crash in hot from the north rockets.
Setting bombs.
Tender from the west in with rockets.
Shifty following tender.
Convoy 75% destroyed.
Trash check.
I think I have a malfunction. Good. Confirm the targets are on this road. I circled it.
Looks like they're in a field.
Sonic, you see that stuff?
It's negative, I have one. Negative, I'm one targeted, but I don't have permission to fire yet.
Mark it on your ABRIS in your memory and find more.
Roger.
Trash rolling in from the north rockets.
Alright, right wing is completely foobar.
I've got one smoking, but not critically damaged.
Signori rolling in from the east.
Rocket. Never seen you finish. Oh, never mind.
Trash off target, safe.
Ooh, AAA.
Good tally on one.
Do you see the guns firing on me from the east? Convoy. Looks like big gun.
Cap Shack. 2 left.
Yep.
Roger Cap, I see the explosions. I'm looking for the surviving vehicle.
Convoys are 95% destroyed. Standby helicopters.
They all look smoking. I see the surviving.
Yeah, just got one.
Anything left down there, men?
Signori in with rocket.
One more helicopter standing by.
Yeah, that's still one. Signori, I got a splash, possibly. No, I missed.
incoming calls.
Vehicle is burning.
Okay, good job, aircraft. And now the convoys are destroyed.
Black Shark
Please
DOS,
hold
hot reload,
outside
you just need to
the
use the
safe
intercom
area
radio.
of the base and wait for further orders.
Okay.
Okay, so the convoys have been destroyed. Now the helicopters are getting in position just a couple of miles away from the base to do their strike. Stand by.
Selected, I'm just getting into range now and then trying to actually find the target.
Sometimes Squirrel, I just think he wants to argue for the sake of arguing, which is okay.
Yeah, well he is 14 or something like that, so...
Yeah, exactly.
I was like that when I was his age. Of course I like to argue still, so that's kind of what happened.
Rifle.
Roger.
That's a Shack Sherman. One down, one down.
The Mi-8 will target any clusters with the rockets, followed by Huey. And finally, Gazelle will be mopping up any solitary targets in the ground. Call out your Sherman before
Rifle.
so Captain knows to...
Shack on Estrella. There's now 2 to the left.
Rifle.
Shack 1.
Rifle. Rifle.
That's Shack 4. All Estrella's down. Sherman, you now need to kill the Vickers. Sorry, the Shilkers. Do you remember where they are?
I tally on the map. They're in that field as well somewhere last I checked. Rifle.
Shack 1.
You got a Focke-Wulf 190 on station, if you need it. Strafing.
Rifle.
About to pull you in. Two left.
Rifle.
Short range helicopters prepare to assault.
Roger, Cap. Short-range helicopters are on the move.
Shack 1 left.
Rifle.
Lovely work. All units, Cap.
Kill.
You now have
air defense targets.
you now have permission to attack the base. Watch out for half-inch guns in watchtowers around it, and half-inch guns on BMPs within it. All helicopters attack, and planes can support as well.
Roger, Bloodhawk is in for guns.
Yeah, point are engaging clusters, and so will the Huey.
Where are the BTRs relative to the tower?
No, Joey, keep an eye on them.